Nothing in this game scares me. We've got the technology to kill anything. But that thing. That thing scares the crap out of me. Alrighty, welcome back to another episode of StoneBlock 2. With me, Thunder. It's time to get busy. No, not like that. We need some latex. Well, this is sounding even worse, isn't it? I mean, we need the latex processing unit. We need some plastic. So, first things first, let's make some tree fluid extractors. You all know how this works, don't you? So, we'll probably need a few of these guys. So, we'll just make 4. We need stone, really. Of all the things I didn't think we'd need would be stone. Oh well, we've got plenty. Boom. There we go, 4 stacks. That should be enough. There we go. So we'll take 4 of those guys. Where are we going to put it? Doesn't take up a lot of room, so I guess right here will work fine. So they always place in the wrong direction. Just like that. See? You know what? I'll take it out one more from the wall. We'll go there. No, that's not going to work for this one. Or is it? Hey. Try that again. Grr. I'll try and do something about these guys soon, I guess. And place that. Really? There we go. So we'll also need some fluid pipes, which one are we going to use today? So many options. We just do fluid ducts. Why not? It doesn't need to be fast. And we also need a user. Then we need a couple of stacks of wood. That'll be plenty. Pop, just like that. Then we take our fluid extraction pipes. on a servo. Ignored. There we go. It's pumping in our tree fluid. Now we need a water source. So probably another sink. Why not? We've already got one handy. And then we need a latex processing unit. Very hard thing to come by. Get one of them. I'm missing that iron gear. There we go. That guy will also need power. So we grab a point. Probably need another servo now, won't we? Just dump all that in there. And drop that guy off. Grab one more servo. Again, doesn't need to be the fastest because it's not going to be producing a lot. There we go. And we just need some sort of power. Guess there's fine. Actually, I might go underneath. There we go. So that way we can extract it out into something else just here. Which means I'm going to need another point because I've got one of these. Out of them. That's alright, quick and easy to make. There we go. So we'll need some item pipes now. Oh, we've got any conduits left. Let's have a look, see what item conduits we can grab real quick. None, apparently. There we go. We don't need many. So that to there, that to there. Now this guy should be producing tiny dry rubber. And then we extract this guy into here. Yep, there we go. And then the recipe is 9 of these, makes the dry rubber. Then we insert the dry rubber into a furnace. Hello. That doesn't want to go in. Do I just need to put power on you? Have you got your auto input? Yeah. There we go. Now this guy smells plastic, so we don't need much. Alright, might have noticed a few cows in here, making all this horrible racket, and a few chickens. These guys here we need to breed to get our iron cows, so hopefully these two will do it first go. And we got a liquefacted coal baby. Not the one we're after, but if we have another molten clay right there, we can now double our chances next breeding cycle. There we go. And get in the pen. There we go. So we can also start grabbing the auto breeder and baby separator shortly, now that we've got the plastic. Those things are actually pretty handy for the cows, especially later on when they get what was it called? Feeder, maybe? There it is. Animal feeder. So yeah, once they start getting into the 10 and 2%, which get a bit much, you can crack this thing on. And then you get the baby separator, and it will literally take all the babies out of the area for you. Don't quite have enough yet. Do we have enough for any kind of casing? But here we go. Oh. Gold gear. Oh, purple dye. It's alright, we've got the atomic reconstructor over there. We can get as much purple as we like. But there was also something else that I did with the moo cows, and that allowed us to bypass a little thing in industrial foregoing as well, and that is pink slime. We've now got pink slime, so now we can actually make material stonework factories without having to use the mob slaughterer and all that kind of stuff to get the pink slime. Not too bad. But speaking of cows and doing things, I may have done a quest or two off camera. It's probably a good idea to claim a few of those. We may have a few waiting. Yeah, most of them were just crafting stuff. Like here, it's literally just the ingots, the furnaces, the essence, and the seeds. Not exactly the most thrilling thing to watch. Draconic, I just did the tome. And then, of course, we've got those. Ooh, watermills, exactly what I was going to make this episode. Thank you, a random reward. And then, of course, we used the mob grinder to take out the wither. So, resonant jetpack. Don't mind if I do. So, what else have we got here? Oh, hoppers. Boring. Come in handy. Ooh. That might be good. I'll swap that out with the essence being collected in a second. A builder. Nice. Alright. More ender tanks. Another builder. Don't need two. Thanks anyway. Water candle. Boring. Redstone furnace. Boring. I just made one. Thanks for being late to the party. More hoppers. Repair talisman. Lovely. Alright, I did pick up our ultimate furnace. I didn't make another one. Spawner changer. Absolutely useless. Oh, exchanging gadget. Maybe come in handy. Party pickaxe. Super fast. More mechanical crafters. Ooh, draconium chest. Lovely. Best coloured chest in the game. Ooh, a block of insanium essence. And I'm standing on all of it, aren't I? Yeah. Let's get all this boring stuff in. And of course, those guys. There we go. And we've still got 7 left. Whew. So may as well get these guys. Simple alloy. 12 epic bacon. Would have been good, like, 3 hours ago. So we'll start off with the obsidian cow. Kind of bypass that one too already. Thank you. Auto sifter. Probably would have come in handy ages ago again. There we go. And we got the crude steel, some black lotus, come in handy for Britannia. Party pickaxe, and then the pink slime cow. For basic capacitors. Boring. Alrighty, so I'm on a quest to try and get the molten iron cow at the moment. We also need the platinum, but that comes from there. So as you can see, pretty much everything else now, we've got molten clay and molten iron, give us molten tin. So pretty much everything down this side is now reliant on getting that molten iron. It'll definitely come in handy down the track. We get some pretty cool things, especially what did it cost? The infinity cow. And we should start chickens very soon as well, because you can get some pretty cool EMC generation out of these guys. Oh, hello, Mr. Pink Slime. Thanks for coming to the party. Yeah, another double pink slime. There we go. How's our little production factory going? Oh, 33 plastic. It's not bad. Blood place is working, that's working. I wonder what happens if I pump in a little bit of time in a bottle and everything. How's everything pumping now? Ooh. There we go. Whole another 4 pieces in like a few seconds. Great. Alright, let's have a look at what a stonework factory is going to cost us. So, we need a few of these guys. Not sure how many frames and things we're going to need, but I'm sure we'll need a few. Pick it up. Crafting tables. Furnaces. Furnace, I guess. Sure. If you guys haven't seen these are pretty awesome. It basically replaces all of this in one little block. Because here you can say furnace mode, 2x2 craft or grind. 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 Then when you supply this bad boy with power, cobblestone, gravel, sand. If you want dust, you get the 4th one. If you want to sieve gravel, you go there. It sieves gravel, you only push it into another one, it sieves sand or dust. So basically you just get a few of these, push them into some auto sifters, and there you go. You got all the materials coming through that you need. So let's go and grab a couple more of these. We'll start ripping this stuff down and we'll hook in to getting a better setup over. Stupid elevator, I get that every time. Nearly forgot about my angel ring. I just set up the watermills over there. And guess what? We have flight. Should make it easier to kill the chicken. Sorry, the chicken. I don't just go around beating random chickens with sticks. That's terrifying. Yeah, now we can fly. So, yay for us. Doesn't really help in this scenario, but it will when we're fighting in the end. If you don't know how to set watermills up, they are pretty easy. They get the most when there is a strongest flowing current right next to them. So you put a block on their diagonal, water flows there. This side here is getting grid power, and this side here is getting grid power. Because there's also a source block here, it's flowing this way, this side's getting a maximum, this side's getting a maximum. So basically just set them up a little pattern like this, and right now we're producing 64 grid power. As you can see, when I'm flying, we're using 32 of it. So we got plenty in reserve. And the other thing we should get done today is just get the infrastructure set up for our auto harvesting of crops. So I like to use the one from Cyclic, however you want to pronounce it, and it is the harvester. Where are you, little harvester? Harvester. There we go. So we get all the bits and pieces put together. Boom, boom. There we go. And we'll get a conduit. Why do I have so many buckets? Oh yeah, that's right, I set up a little thing. That was just a random piece of chicken. No reason to concern yourselves with anything. Conduits, and we need a crate. I've got plenty. So let's go and put this bad boy in. We can offset it a fair bit, I believe. So if that goes in there, I'll just put the power there. Why not? Just ruin the wall, Thunder. Good job. There we go. So it will output to a crate, which I'm just going to stick there to try and hide everything again. But we're probably not going to be able to get to the conduit to tell it where we want it to go. Oh, it's going to have to break the wall. So, always active. Go away. So we can set this guy to either single or area at a time. So it's harvesting anything in this 15 by 15. So we don't quite need it that big. So if we go 9 by 9, it's encapsulating most of the room. We'll go 11 by 11, and it's missing out a tiny bit over there. 13 by 13. And it's still, really? Do I have to go that big? I'll go there. We'll go that big. And we'll put it on area. So next cycle it does, it goes boom, it should take everything. Boom. There we go. And I'll chuck it all in there when it's ready. And now we can just go single because there's not enough grown to harvest constantly now. Cool. That's that setup. Another quality of life improvement. So that will be really handy when I replace most of those crops over there for actual EMC producing crops, because you can get nether star seeds and draconic seeds and all sorts of goodies, which we will eventually get to. But the next plan of attack is actually an attack. We need to gear ourselves up and knock down this pesky ender chicken, because that is on our quest line up here. We've got the chicken stick. We need to kill the ender chicken. So we need to make sure we've got all the right equipment, gear, and everything else we need, because we need to get our philosopher's stone so we can start getting into our EMC production, but we need dragon's breath. So we can get the nether star, we just can't get the dragon's breath. So we need to work on that for next episode. But I am going to call this one here, guys. So thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I will catch you on the next one. Toodles.